Hello everyone and welcome back to the series Defeating Anxieties of Youth by architect Karan Arora. You are listening to season 1 episode 1 of the podcast. So, what is Chakra? I am recording this podcast to make you understand problems and the solutions together. Right now, the youth wants the solution to the problem they exactly don't know. So it's a responsibility of a person like me to make you understand that where is the problem. And then we'll resolve it with so simple methods that we can use anytime. So a responsibility of you is to transfer this information to everyone you know, whether you think they are in need or not. So, what is a paradox? It's a situation where you are lying right now, or probably your mates, or I am, or anybody else. When we think too much about a situation or a task or something that is stuck in our brain, that is spinning us again and again and again, and we are with no clue or no answers or nothing in our hand, just pondering over the situation again and again. That's a paradox. It can be relationships, it can be a work related problem, it can be something like monetary issues. A very small issue takes a larger space in our brain. It gives us a clue that we don't have any answer to it. It gives us the clue that you are stuck there and you'll stay stuck forever because there is no solution until and unless time passes by and it will fade away and nothing else. It can come back again. So in my sense, wherever we all are considered here. Wherever we are in a paradox. And every day we counter with a new paradox. But the old one stays there as we are so incapable that we cannot resolve it. Let's just make it so simple. Now you know the problem that turns out to be a very specific one in future and becomes anxiety. So that simple paradox, that small circles becomes bigger and bigger and becomes the problem for the generation of anxiety. The anxiety problem starts with these small paradox. I think you will be confused when you listen to the podcast that is it right? But yes, I want to let you know that these small paradoxes becomes anxieties, and these anxiety turns out to become depression soon. We have to kill it in its starting stage, here where you are. So first of all, stop wherever you are. Stop whatever you are doing. Whatever you were thinking just before this second, you have to stop it. No more questions, no more answers, no more write-ups, nothing. If you want to accomplish a goal, if you are thinking about some marriage issues, if you are thinking about some financial terms or business related, anything, just stop it. Stand up. Come out of the room. Come out of the problem. Wait for more than a minute. Wash your hands, wash your face, breathe properly. Let that oxygen go to your brain directly. Let your brain transfer the positive energy to your body. slowly. I am not a yoga teacher, but actually I am telling you oxygen is important for our body because we don't generally breathe properly. We breathe very less. We breathe half of our capacity with every breath. Okay, so we have to complete the cycle first. We have to charge the brain. We have to charge up the body first. These are very, very little steps. But these little steps will help you to generate a very, very positive solution. So now, after completing this session, take a pen, a paper, and write down on the top of the paper the name of the problem with what you are dealing at that moment. Now jot down the points, pros and cons. That if you will follow that solution, what will be the pros? And if you will not follow that solution, what will be the cons? So after noting down the pros and the cons, now wait for some time. Go somewhere else. Go cherish for some time. Come back again and read the pros and the cons with the fresh brain, and then come out with a solution that what will happen if I'll do this and what will happen if I'll not do this. There are only two questions, just two. If I'll go for it, what can happen? If I lose the opportunity, what can happen? That's it. We always run behind so many things exactly at the same time that we forget that there are only two solutions to a problem. If we'll say yes to an opportunity, we get something. If we say no to an opportunity, we exactly get something again. Saying yes to an opportunity is must, but saying no to an opportunity sometimes saves you from a bigger problem as well. And many people follows it. It's not about Warren Buffett or Elon Musk or I'll say Greta, Bill Gates, that they always say yes to an opportunity. No, they just tell you where they have already taken the opportunity or where they said yes prior to when they said no to some much bigger opportunities. Now just wait. Now wait for the right time. It can be the next second or the next minute, but it cannot be the next hour. The solution will be in your hand when you will read the two questions together. Then at that time you will be satisfied completely that what I have to do now. Now you know both of the answers, the yes and the no. And now you are more sensible than before. What to choose, what not to choose. See, I don't know your problem. You just know your problem only. So you have the solution in your hand. You don't have to rush behind friends or some extra people that you don't want to indulge into your problem. Okay? Now after you have the solutions, basically you don't have the solution. You have a way to go towards the solution. And finding a way is the most difficult part. We all know that. Now you know the way. Choosing the right direction is in your hand. Because even after having the pros and cons, even after having the solutions of yes and no, if you still choose a wrong path, then it's just fate. Because you have done your homework before. Doing homework before going to a path is must. Okay? So calm down. Now move towards that solution. That's it. That was the only answer. So as I said before, these solutions are so simple But these simple solutions we just forget to do. You have this podcast forever saved in your phone. Whenever you are facing any problem, just follow these simple steps. And let just the answers sink in. Wait for some time. Wait for the results to come out. At least you will free your brain every time you will face a problem. So now, what's necessary? The most important part was that we have to stop this problem to become anxiety. So when you will follow these steps, when you will have the solution in your hand, and then you will move forward with another plan, one paradox is omitted, and then the second paradox will get omitted by you, again with the same process, and third with again, and fourth another one. Okay, so this was really simple. We have to end each paradox one by one, little by little. We know this journey is so pure. The souls, the people, you, me, everyone, we all need a place, a sacred place in this society, that we don't want to tell our problems to the people. We don't want to address it. We don't want the solutions to work for us, but we want the solutions to work for other people. Right now, I am talking about this problem. Right now, I am recording this podcast for you. But I know that I am also facing problems, and I am also giving solutions to myself. Just in this way. Okay? So you have a trust of a person right now that I am doing it, and you can do it too. Have faith. Follow these steps, and you will definitely find out a solution to it. Listen to this podcast, transfer it to your friends. Just try these methods slowly. Give yourself time, and yes, you will see results, and then hop to the next podcast. Don't just rush to listen, or don't just think that it is a waste of your time. Wait, let that work for you. If that really works for you, that's super great. Okay, thank you for listening. Please transfer this podcast with to your friends, family members, relatives, cousins, and whosoever needs it. And have faith. And have faith in yourself first, that you can solve any problem, and don't let your problems turn to anxieties very soon. You have to end it right now, just now. Thank you. And don't forget to listen to the podcast every Saturday at 9 a.m.